Do you need some last-minute ideas for decorating your table for Thanksgiving? Jenny Sykes-Schwenk of Truly Yours Interior Design Decor in Green Bay. Well, actually, she's in Alloway, if you want to be technical about it. She is here with some great ideas. You just came off that holiday tour of homes.
Yes.
Breath of Christmas, how did that go?
It was a huge success. A lot of work, but a wonderful success.
And now we're getting ready. We're getting folks ready for Thanksgiving. And Jenny has some great ideas for us, starting with the center of the table.
What we did today is we're looking at things that we have in our own home. Chances are you don't want to have to run out to the store and try and find anything. So this is literally a mirror that came off my wall at home.
Okay.
Generally, you're dealing with a longer table at Thanksgiving, and you want to create something low that goes the length of the table so that you're not blocking conversation or views, and that's what we've done here. So just a mirror off the wall at home. Tea lights, generally people have some of those around. Just throw them on there.
Take them out of your jack-o'-lanterns. You don't need them in there anymore.
Exactly, exactly. I'm a big believer in no fuss. So when we talk about using what we have, the last thing I want to do on Thanksgiving is go out in the backyard and forage for acorns and leaves and then futz with the hot glue gun.
Because they're there and you could do that,
right.
But that's time consuming.
That's time consuming, and I've got a turkey in the oven and guests to entertain. So chances are you've probably sent either your teenage son or your husband to the store for the third time that day to get extra
need rolls. Yeah.
Exactly. While they're there, pick up some acorn squash, which you can always find this time of year. And then just simple flowers.
All the grocery stores do this now.
All the grocery stores, exactly. Just get a couple of packs. Go for something with a larger bulb. These are just some simple Anastasias that they've made fun and purple for Thanksgiving. This way you just cut up about 3 of them, and you're going to fill that acorn squash. And I'll do it right here in front of you and show you just
how easy it is. So you scoop out the innards.
Exactly. And I just used my son's pumpkin tool, just like you would a small pumpkin. Cut off the bottom to level it out so it's nice and flat. Scoop it out. Put a little water in there. Thank you.
And it'll hold water?
It'll hold water. If not, you can always put a saucer underneath. I'm just going to trim this up a little bit, get them to sit nice and
look at that, and you put 3 of them down the table and you have a centerpiece.
3 of them down the table. Remember your rule of odd numbers, and you're done, and you don't have to get out the hot glue gun.
Voila.
Now this can also then be transferred to a smaller place setting.
Okay.
You could do these individually along the table. You could also, if you don't have a fabulous long mirror like this, you could take just some saucers and create a linear, sort of longer.
So it would be the same thing here without the mirror.
Exactly.
You could still have that statement.
Exactly. These are so easy to do, and they provide such a wonderful little burst of color that you can put them all over the house. You could put them, again, maybe keeping them on a saucer, on a bookshelf, on a console, on a coffee table.
And I love that table covering.
This is burlap. This is burlap, and this was just 2 yards of burlap for about $4 a yard. Burlap is very popular right now with upholstery and all sorts of different uses for the home. It can be ironed.
Natural fiber kind of a look.
Exactly. Make sure no one has an allergy to it. Sometimes you do run into burlap allergies, but if you're dealing with it, you can iron it on a medium iron. It's easy to cut. It's actually very easy to deal with. And if you don't like the smell of burlap, you can actually spray it with one of those commercial sprays
kind of a thing?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Tips from Jenny. Jenny Sykes-Schwenk of Truly Yours in Alloway. You can visit her shop, or she can help you with your interior design as well. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.